Hello everyone, my name is Hannah. Welcome to a new reading vlog. So I think I'm going to make this vlog a little bit longer because we have about a week and a half left of November, and I think I just want to do like one big vlog to take me through to the end of November. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do currently at this present moment plan on doing bookmas in December like I did last year. I did the 12 days of bookmas, and I just did a video every other day from the 1st of December until Christmas. So I plan on doing that again, but we'll see. But I thought I would pop in now and let you know what I'm reading this week. So it's Monday night, and I am currently in the midst of reading The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. I am really loving this one. It is like a vampire fantasy romance. I'm 387 pages in, so I'm like almost done with it. I have about 100 pages left. And I wanted to try to finish it tonight, but I don't know if that's going to be able, if I'm going to be able to do that. So that's unfortunate because I really did want to finish this. I'm going to try, but I don't think that I'll be able to realistically do that. So I might end up finishing this tomorrow, but I'm really loving this. If you didn't watch my previous vlog, I don't even know if I gave a synopsis for this. I'm just so bad at giving synopses that I sometimes just avoid it altogether. But this is following Aurea, and she is a human, and when she was very young, her whole family was murdered by vampires, and the vampire king came and like took her and like has been raising her as his own, raising her as his daughter and training her and for this competition. So she has been living amongst vampires and now is entering into this like magical competition to win the favor of a goddess called Nyaxia. And if you win this competition, which is very ruthless, like a lot of people don't survive it, most people don't survive it, usually it's just like whoever's left at the end. They have to go through 5 trials, but if you win this competition, then that goddess will grant you one wish. And so she is entering into this competition, and basically that's what this book is. And there is a bit of a romance to this. It's very slow burn and it's exquisite. I am loving it. I really like the love interest Rain. But yeah, we're winding down on this book, so that means the climax is about to majorly hit here. And this is a duet, so the second book, I can't remember what it's called. Something about an Ash King. I don't know. But that book isn't out yet. I actually don't even know when it comes out. I'm going to look that up because I really want to read that because I'm really loving this. This was a gift from Rachel from Raven Haired Reader, and she loved this book. It's her favorite KU fantasy romance. She gave it 5 stars, and I can totally see why. I'm absolutely loving this. So this makes me really excited to read The Daughter of No Worlds, which is also by this author. That series is complete, I think. I think it's just a trilogy. But yeah, I'm really loving this, and I really want to go read it now. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I will probably check in whenever it is that I finish this. Maybe later tonight, probably not, but maybe. Or otherwise, I'll just check in tomorrow. All right, hello. It is quite a bit later now, and I just finished The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I loved this. This is 5 stars. I loved it. I stayed up quite a bit later than I had initially intended to tonight in order to finish this, but like the last 100 pages, constant action. Like I didn't want to stop. I am so excited for the next book. What can I even say about this? I think if you literally, if you're in the mood for a fantasy romance, pick this one up. If you want to read a book about vampires, pick this book up. I'm not drawing any comparisons here, but I think if you like Sarah J. Maas, if you liked the From Blood and Ash series, if you liked the Nevernight Chronicles, pick this book up. It's not like any of those, but I just think that if you liked those, then you'll like this. I'm not saying that this is like any of those books. Didn't I just say that? I just feel like you would like it if you liked those books. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to become very, very popular. So if you haven't picked this up yet, I would hop on that. I'm so excited to read more from this author. I just absolutely love this. This was amazing. I think this is going to make my favorites of the year list. Sensational. Loved it. Now I don't know what I'm going to read next. I need to start my reread of A Court of Silver Flames because I have a live show discussion with Christina for that on Saturday. So I do need to start that. Maybe I should start that. I could also start A Light in the Flame, something like that. The Light in the Flame, what's it called? A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is the second book in the Flesh and Fire series, the prequel series to the From Blood and Ash series. So I could start that one. I have the audiobook for it. I've listened to the whole series on audiobook, like while following along, but I have a lot of driving to do this week because of Thanksgiving, so I could start the audiobook so I'm into the story a bit, and then when I'm driving later this week, like, pick it back up again. I'm not sure. I am probably just going to sleep on it and decide in the morning what book I'm going to read for tomorrow, but those two are definitely getting read this week, so it'll be one of those two. So yeah, I will just check back in tomorrow after work. It's my last day of work for the week, so that is exciting. I have Wednesday through Friday off and on the weekend. So yeah, I will just check in tomorrow when I get home from work and let you know what I decided to pick up. All right, it is Wednesday evening now, and I did decide to start my reread of A Court of Silver Flames because, one, I love this book so much, and two, I do need to have it read by Saturday for the live show. So I'm about 155-ish pages in right now. I am switching my tabs as I go because I'm doing different colored tabs rather than just the neon ones, and it's just fun to like find things that I didn't annotate last time or that I've added a new tab color for, like, for this situation. So it's just been really fun. And then this morning I just decided to randomly pick up a little novella, which I read in its entirety. So I read Gifting Me to His Best Friend, I think is what it's called, by Katie Robert, which is in her Touch of Taboo series. So it was like 100 pages. It was really short, very spicy, very smutty, but it was just like a fun little like Christmas novella. Yeah. I thought I would just mention that I did read that this morning, and then I read a bit more in A Court of Silver Flames today. But now we are going to go ahead to my mom's because we celebrate Thanksgiving with my mom, and we do like a big dinner with my mom on Wednesday, and then we go to Brandon's parents' house on Thursday on actual Thanksgiving, and then he stays and he goes hunting, and then I come home and I read the entire time he's gone. It's amazing. So I won't be reading any more tonight, and I probably won't be reading any more of this tomorrow either, since I'll be over at Brandon's parents' house. But I will have the drive to his parents' house, which is a little over an hour and a half. So then I'll have my drive back on Friday. So I'm going to start the audiobook for A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is sitting right there. So I'll get that started, and then whenever I get home on Friday, I'm just going to dive right into A Court of Silver Flames again and try to get most of, if not all of it read, or the rest of it read before the live show. So I probably won't check back in with you all until maybe Friday. So if that's the case, then I will see you then. But for you, it'll just be a couple seconds. So here you go. Hello everyone, it is now Friday. I'm home now, and I just wanted to quickly update that I did manage to listen to quite a bit of the audiobook for A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I started this on my drive yesterday to get to Brandon's parents, and then when I drove back today. So it was about like 3 hours, maybe a little more of listening. So I'm on page 175 right now, and it's kind of just like her other books in this series and the original series, where it's like very info dumpy, but it doesn't bother me. But there are some things where I'm just like rolling my eyes at. So yeah, this is the second book, if I didn't say that, the second book in the Flesh and Fire series. The first book is A Shadow in the Ember, and I did really like that one. I read it last year, literally at this exact same time of the year, so it's kind of funny that I am reading this one now. But yeah, I've made it quite a ways into the story. I'm liking it. It's fine. But I have to go film a few videos now, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day reading A Court of Silver Flames. I think I'm somewhere around 200 pages into it, and the live show is tomorrow. So I'm going to read that all day today, and maybe even a little bit tomorrow morning before the live show so that I can finish it by then. But I'm really excited to just like sit down and read all day. So that is the plan for now. And I just wanted to pop in and let you know that I did start this, and I'll probably pick it up sometime later this weekend whenever I finish A Court of Silver Flames.
The Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere, you and me. I would rather be somewhere with you, without TV or phone. Is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in.
All right, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to update that I stayed up really, really late last night reading A Court of Silver Flames, trying to finish it before my live show. I, at the same time, though, don't want to rush my reread of this because it's literally one of my favorite books, and I'm annotating, so I want to take my time with it. But I got to page 513, so I got to the part at the lake. If you've read the book, you know what I'm talking about. So I have a few hours before the live show this morning where I am going to try to get a bit farther in this. I don't know that I'll be able to finish it. I might, I don't know. The live show's not until 1, so I have 4 hours to try to read, but I don't know if I can read and annotate, 230 pages in 4 hours. So this is mainly what I'm going to be focusing on today, at least until the live show. And then once I finish it, I will probably continue on with A Light in the Flame. But I'm just going to go get some breakfast, and then I'm going to settle onto the couch and get back to reading. I read like literally all day yesterday. It was wonderful, and I'm going to do that again. But I just wanted to come in and update that I did make it quite a ways into A Court of Silver Flames, and that's what I'll be reading today. Good morning, everyone. It is now Sunday, and I don't think I updated you that I finished reading A Court of Silver Flames yesterday. Christina and I had our live show, which is always really, really fun. I did finish it. I needed to order new tabs because I ran out of a certain color. 2 colors actually. So I had to order new tabs. So I didn't get to switch all of my tabs, but most of them are switched over. So that's nice. And then I just decided to watch some Once Upon a Time last night instead of continuing reading, just because I've been like going hard reading A Court of Silver Flames for the last couple days. So I decided to just have a little bit of a break from reading. And then today I have a lot to do. I have to edit a couple videos and make the thumbnails for those. I have to plan out some of my bookmas videos. If I haven't talked about it yet, I'm doing bookmas, the 12 days of bookmas like I did last year. So it's a video every other day with my end of the year content leading up until Christmas. So I have to plan a bit for that, and then I might actually try to film another video or 2 today. We'll see if I'm feeling ambitious. But then if I do decide to read, I will probably continue reading A Light in the Flame. I am on page 218 right now, so I'm like close to halfway. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this right now. I just feel like I'm getting frustrated that it's a lot of info dumping. Normally that doesn't bother me, but I'm just like, every time it happens, I just kind of roll my eyes at it. And I'm getting annoyed that the characters are so similar and the storyline is so similar to like what I've read before from Jennifer L. Armentrout with the From Blood and Ash series, because Sarah, the main character in this one, feels very similar to Poppy, and then Nyktos feels very similar to Cass in that series. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm just getting a little frustrated that I just feel like I've read this before. But I'm not like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to DNF it. I originally was like, maybe I should just DNF it because I'm like over it. But I think that maybe I just need to, I don't know, give it a little bit more of a chance, even though I'm already like 200 pages in. I'm not hating it. I'm just not loving it. It's just like, okay. So we'll see if I decide to pick this up today. If not, I don't know what I will pick up instead. I have no idea. But yeah, I have a lot to do today. So I might just not read today, who knows. But I'm going to go get some Starbucks and then hunker down and edit my video, prep for my other videos, and do all of that kind of stuff. So that is my plan for today, and I will just check in whenever I decide to pick something up to read.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on. We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that every Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas sun. From this Christmas on. From this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas on, from this Christmas on.
Hello. It is now Monday night. I figured that I would do a little vlog check-in. I'm just gonna do this vlog until like the end of November, so I can start fresh in December. But yeah, I didn't read at all yesterday. I had a very productive day though. I got so much stuff done. I made like 5 thumbnails. I filmed, edited, and uploaded 2 videos. I edited and uploaded 2 other videos, and I planned out all of my like bookmas content, and I did my December journal spreads. So I got like so much done yesterday, but no reading. But I did read a little bit of A Light in the Flame today, and I'm on page 294, so I'm about halfway now. Look, I'm not hating this. I just don't care anymore. I don't know what the dealio is, but yeah, I just literally don't care about anything in here. So I don't want to DNF it because I do still want to read it, but I'd rather be doing literally anything else than reading this. So I think I'm gonna set it aside for now, and I'm gonna pick something else up. I'm leaning towards romance, so I kind of want to pick up, well, I really want to read Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, but that is on my December TBR, so I am just like waiting to read that one. It's probably going to be the first book that I pick up in December because I'm so excited. But I think that I'm going to read a different sports romance to kind of hold me until I can pick up Icebreaker. Honestly, I should just pick it up now, but I don't know, something in my head is not letting me just read that. So I think I'm going to try The Beauty and the Baller by Ilsa Madden Mills, I think is how you say it. So I can get it on my Kindle, and I think I already have the audiobook for it. I might even already have the ebook for it. Let's see. Let's have a gander on my Kindle. Sweet, I have it. And I have the audiobook. So I think that's what I'm gonna read. I'm gonna start that tomorrow. I don't feel like reading tonight. Mostly though, that was because I was going to be reading A Light in the Flame, and I don't want to read that. But I think I'm just gonna watch some Once Upon a Time and start Beauty and the Baller tomorrow. But I also have some book mail that I figured I would open. So it is from Reading Portal, which is the company that does the page overlays. I got the page overlays for ACOTAR and ACOMAF, and I love them. And this is a different series, but when I saw that they were doing them, I wanted them, so I got them. I hope that they release the ACOWAR ones soon because I really want to see them. Okay, so these ones are the ones for Kingdom of the Wicked. So they actually make a little Spotify playlist, which is cute. And then we have the page overlays. So I'm assuming this is somewhat spoilery. So if you haven't read Kingdom of the Wicked, and you plan to, maybe don't watch this part. But, ooh, I love them. They give you the little card that tells you what page they're supposed to be at. Looks like there's 5 of them. So we have this one. Ooh, this one's pretty. Not just because of Shirtless Wrath, but because it's like actually pretty. This one's a bit spicy. That's cute. I love her hair. And then the last one. So I'm gonna put these in my copy of Kingdom of the Wicked, and then I'm gonna go watch some Once Upon a Time. I'm on season 4 now, if you care at all. But yeah, I think I will just check in tomorrow and give you an update on however far I got into Beauty and the Baller. So I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, hello everyone. It is now, what day is it? Tuesday. It's Tuesday night. So I have a couple reading updates. Number 1, I have decided to soft DNF A Light in the Flame. I am halfway through it, and I'm just gonna shelve it and pick it up whenever I am in the mood to pick it up. No pressure to finish it this year even. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm done with it for now. My second update is that I did start Beauty and the Baller by Ilsa Madden Mills and have DNF'd it. I got about 50 pages in. It was very cringy. There was so much that I didn't like about it that I was like, I'm not doing this. So I DNF'd that one, and then I started The Marionettes by Kate Wismer, which is like a vampire witch romance. And I'm like, I don't even know. I think 128 pages. I'm near halfway through, but I'm like about 50% through this one. So I will finish this tomorrow. I am liking it. It's fine. But yeah, it's really short. So I'm just going to finish it tomorrow. I spent the evening watching Wednesday on Netflix. If you haven't watched it yet, highly recommend. I've got 4 episodes in, and I am absolutely loving it. Oh my god, I am loving it. It is amazing. So I'm probably going to try to finish it tomorrow. So anyways, that is my last little check-in for this vlog. I am going to end it here. We have one more day left in November. If you made it to the end of this video, let's see, what emoji should we leave? What did I even do in this vlog? I did read a lot of fantasy. Let's leave the crossed swords emoji as the emoji for this video if you made it to the end, and let me know if you have watched Wednesday yet, or you know, if you plan to watch it. Let me know, because I'm curious, because I am obsessed. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to help support me and my channel. I would really appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!